can't believe that. Pizzagate is 100% real. If you had a chance to check out the WikiLeaks emails, they're very creepy though. So be careful when you go in there. Make sure you don't have a full stomach because you might puke. Now, check this out real quick.
You've tuned into Stranger Than Fiction News. This very special report. New footage has emerged of the former Vice President Creepy Biden, Creepy F. Biden, with young children, and with the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. We just want to play these clips and want to warn you that what you're about to see is very disturbing. Now, obviously, the behavior that you're seeing here fits the profile of a pedophile. Obviously, nobody out there would take liberties with other people's children like creepy Joe Biden does. And there's just tons of footage of him out there touching children inappropriately, caressing them, massaging them, basically grooming them, and making them feel basically awkward in their own skin. And this is part of the pedophile process. This is part of the virus that we're dealing with in terms of these spirit cookers. Now, check out this footage. This is the Attorney General Jeff Sessions when he was senator being sworn in by then Vice President Biden. Now, all the people are running away with their children, but Biden sees a victim. So he swoops in, he tries to touch her, and boom, bitches, boom. He's like, get out of here. Get out of here. Don't touch this kid. He knows. Jeff Sessions knows what Biden is.
There's going to come a time real soon where everybody in America knows the Shuttle Government is real, that we've been conquered, and that America has been gone for a long time. See, I can't really go into too much information, but let me put it to you this way. Smart meters, satellites, Wi-Fi, and people are finding inserts when you go to the doctors, you go to the dentist, these alien gray implants. Why do I say inserts? They're implants. These implants have to do with mind control. Soon somebody's gonna flip the switch on and all of us are gonna be like zombies. Yes, we will do whatever you like. We are here to serve you. I tried to report on this a year ago, but in real detail, and they tried to kill me, and then God protected me. And then during this I prayed to God. I said, why are you allowing these freaks? And with God, the Holy Spirit confirmed and said, well, basically America has turned their back on me. The Illuminati, the devil, the hybrids have been working around the clock to get this nation perverted. So all the stuff we've been seeing since the 70s and the 80s and 90s, and all this demonic stuff on daytime TV, and now you have Americans that don't appreciate God, don't pray to God, don't believe in God. They have turned their back on God, so God has left the building. God has removed his hedge of protection off of America, allowing the devil to come in and the hybrids and have their way with us. This is a spiritual battle. This has less to do with guns against guns, and they knew it. They knew it, and that's why they used Marxism, increments, using perversion on TV. Remember they said Elvis the pelvis, shaking his pelvis, he's going to screw everything up? They were basically right. Elvis Presley pushed the line. He crossed the line, and then Madonna comes in the 80s, crosses the line, and it is so on and so on. And now here we are. We have been conquered by the fallen angels and the devil. America has turned their back on God, so he has removed his hedge of protection off of America. That's why you and me, my friend, are in so much trouble. Every time in the Bible when a nation turns their back on God, every time that nation gets destroyed. And the one world order cannot come into reality until the superpower America is destroyed. And they knew it. And that's why they did what they did. And we're almost there. We're hanging on by a thread. And sooner or later they're going to come and cut that thread. And then it's bye-bye America. The 20%, 30% of freedom that we have now is almost out the door. Then the one world order will be complete. Antichrist will rise up onto the scene. You're going to have billions and billions and billions dying. Then God's going to release the plagues of the earth because people are going to blame God for everything. Never take responsibility for the perversions that they were involved in. And God will release the plagues. Explosions, destructions, earthquakes, locusts. And then by 2029, I believe around 2026, 2027, but at the latest, 2029, Jesus and all the angels are going to come flying out of space down to the earth. This magnificent glory of God, His holiness, is so pure that we cannot coexist with God without vaporizing into a cloud of dust. Everything's going to begin melting. God will give His faithful servants brand new bodies. He comes down above Mount Olives. He doesn't land. He gets really close to the top of the mountain. The mountain splits in half. All the true Christians go up into the sky to meet Him. We start taking off to heaven while the rest of the earth is on fire. Then, without anyone here to tempt or to destroy or hurt, the devil's left here alone with the fallen angels. The hybrids are dead. Mankind is dead. And I believe without anyone to tempt, they're going to be in horrible pain. And the fallen angels will probably be chasing the devil around the planet trying to kick his ass. Like, this is the kingdom you promised us? They're working their asses off to bring in this one world order, which isn't going to be the way they thought. They're going to accomplish this. It's biblical. But it will not be the way they envisioned it. All this wrestling and struggling and fighting for this demonic, devil, satanic system. And at the very end, when they finally got it, bam! Christ shows up and kicks their fucking ass. Then we go to heaven for 1,000 years. We learn about the new earth. All the sinners are one by one in God's courtroom. They realize what they did, even though they hid from it. They realized what they did caused so much pain to so many people that the guilt is overwhelming. Suddenly they feel empathy. The empathy, that button that they shut off, is now shut on all the way to full blast. They feel what they did was wrong. They're weeping. They're in so much sorrow. And the punishment's carried out. Don't want to be there, folks. You do not want to be there. Then, when punishment has finally ended, they slowly slide into permanent death. And on their way in, they're like, I don't want to go here. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. And it's... that's it. Your entire existence is gone. While you and me go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever with no end ever in sight. That's why it's so important to get your heart right with God before it's too late. They're putting this mind control system in place as we speak. They're using harmonics to manipulate our genes to slowly turn us into brainless, mindless zombies. Basically, God bless you all. Thanks for watching. The hybrids are here. They're just same as you and me physically. They look like you and me. They worship the devil. And if they don't turn away from what they're doing, they will pay in 11 years at the most, maximum. 11 years from now, this world will be gone. I guarantee you. God bless you all. Thanks for watching.